Hey, how's it going, guys? And welcome back to another Thursday we play where I am continuing Unravel Part 4. And this time it will be the end. Woo, celebrations. I think we've got another 2 levels left, and then that should be it. But I mean, if I remember rightly, there are some fun, interesting, and emotional levels. So I hope you prepared your tissues, not in the way that it's probably going to come out, but just going to be, we're going to learn, we're going to laugh, we're going to live, we're going to love. I call this one Mozart's Sonnet in a Yarn. Thank you. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, or had a fantastic day if you're just winding down for the evening. I know it's getting on. I've got Desk and Rob. Alice de... Did you just, like, butcher my name in just the most horrible way possible, Rob? Is this it? The last leaf. Let's go do the last leaf. How are you both in the chat, or everyone who's in there talking or hiding in the little background? I hope everyone is having a wonderful time, and it's good today, because you know, I want everyone to be a-okay and happy. We're going to go through a bit of a rough patch here with Yarnie. Some deep snow. It's dark. He's in a graveyard. It's spooky at the moment. Yarnie! Come here. Come here. There we go. Yeah, that's why I said it's going to be a bit of a roller coaster of emotions, because it starts off not great for our little hero. Yarnie is not in the greatest of places. Obviously, I think last week we saw that one of the spirit people, sparkly guys. Like, the guy had a heart attack and was taken away in an ambulance, so he's dead. Don't know if it's a surprise there. Seems we're in a graveyard and we just saw some people mourning, but yeah, he's gone. And everyone's upset, so I think Yarnie's trying to bring a little bit of light back into their life, because he is the nicest of Yarn. I remember this, when I first played this level took me forever to complete. Come on, do it. There we go. Because every now and then you'll get these like gusts of wind, which, if you're not careful, will just sweep you back. I think it's not back to the beginning, I don't think, but I think it's back to like your last checkpoint. Essentially, you die, which is not great. So you have to tie yourself on, or you have to wrap yourself around the lantern and take that everywhere you go, but otherwise you die. And then you have to time everything to be between the old wind blows, because Yarnie does not handle them well at all. Cold enough to freeze the bollocks off a brass monkey. Yeah, I mean, to put it lightly, that is how cold it is. No. Ah, shit. The light broke, so Yarnie died. I'm sorry. Yarnie just got absolutely... Oh, I pushed it too far. Just swing it. Come on. Do it. Whee! Flying Yarnie. Just fall again. There we go. So yeah, this light is pretty damn important, because as soon as it went out, Yarnie just like fell off the edge and refused to move. But yeah, it's all about timing in this game, and you gotta, well, in this level especially, and you just gotta, even if you're not sure what to do, you just gotta stop what you're doing, grab hold of that lantern, and kiss your buttocks goodbye. Because it is not great, especially if you get caught on a hill. I mean, as we'll find out later, there are some mean bits to this level. Right, jump, get it. No. It's not the greatest of starts, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. So how's everyone's week been? How is everyone in the chat? And if you're kind of a bit of a lurker like I normally am, and just feel free to pop up the chat, say hi, talk to these lovely individuals. They are good people. But I hope you are all well as well. Anything exciting going on the weekend? Everyone in the chat? Something you're looking forward to, or just like a normal day at the inn? No. I got blown all the way back down. This is what I mean about the knots. Oh, he didn't tie himself off right. That's annoying. Don't know why that is. Desk weeks has been fairly slow, but good mostly. That's good, you know. Sometimes it's good just to have a retire, go. No. This is the bit I'm telling you about. It took me forever. For some reason, he didn't tie himself off at the top right, so he slid all the way down. Let's try it again. Yeah, he's done it again. What am I doing wrong there? What am I doing wrong? There's something not quite right, so I'm going to untie that. You know, just start again. Start afresh. Today was great. So why was today so fantastic? If you don't mind me asking, desk, it's just one of those good days, you know, something to get your spirits a bit up. Tie myself on, release. There we go. Oh, no. Okay, so the lantern doesn't move, but I do. Righty-ho. So maybe I just do that. Okay, yeah. I got this now. The lantern is fine if I leave it, but I am not, so I should release and tie on. That's where I've been going wrong all this. Okay, no, not there, maybe. Well, we're going to have to pick that up. We're going to have to make a daring rescue. Back down the mountain. Come on, Yanni. We don't have long left, buddy. Let's keep going. That's right, we know we're tied up there. But I really don't get that. That's a bizarre one. I'm going to restart that because it messed up all my length of yarn. But I don't get that. It was tied up perfectly. I mean, I know that's a bit of a weighty thing, but surely, like, the strand of a bit of yarn. Oh, I didn't time that right. For some reason, nobody can get up a bit further. It's tricky. Jesus, set in the Arctic. Basically, yeah. I mean, it's not great. Come on, tie it. All right, we all saw he tied it there. Right, I'm gonna have to play it safe then. Save me being here for hours. So you were worried when I said there was only 2 levels left that this would be a short stream. But do not forget, I am in control of this. Hey? Oh, what's going on, Yanni? Right, do I need to wrap myself around it? I mean, Let's try and figure this out together. Obviously, there's like something that I'm missing that I'm not quite doing. So let's try to do this, and then hold right trigger as well, which kind of like reels in a bit of the rope, and see if holding on to both works. Because maybe I'm just not pressing the right thing at the right time. No, come back here. Come back here, lantern. Right, we got this. Come on. Before the wind. Ah, you bastard. You bloody bastard. Right, let's try this again. Let's risk it. Let's get over that hill. We got over the apex. We should be fine. There it is. Oh dear, that was definitely a tight one to have. Alright, let's... No. Oh, that was clutch, tight, whatever you want to say, bruvs. That was it. Oh yeah, I'm still holding the right trigger. I think that actually saved me last time. I think holding the right trigger is what stopped me flying off the edge because I had that tightrope going. Whee! I mean, this does represent what it's been like today out on the streets. It's been a bit colder than it has been for the past few weeks. So yeah, this seems to be what it felt like when going outside today. You're thinking, it's going to be beautiful and sunny, but boy, was it actually very pleasant. Well. Oh, cold Johnny. Let's see if I needed that. Because I mean, one would think a smart person would figure that having a lantern on bits of floating ice is very, very bad. That's what I would figure, you know. So hopefully we've hit a bit of like a geography knowledge, whatever. Oh no. Tiny bits of ice. No. Ah! No, Yarnie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? Come on. Oh, I literally went to hold that so I could just sort of dangle over the edge and just wait very carefully for a bit of ice to come out. Alright. Okay, no, I had two, but now I'm on one. Now I fell off one. Then back on another. Some good surfing. I hate when you have to balance in the water. It's... do you ever get that when you're just playing a game and you have to do those micro corrections? That you always feel that you need to be constantly trying to correct it, even when you just need to stand still. So you're there twitching left and right, and eventually you've thrown. Oh, you want to get another beer desk. Which one? Which one did you go for? What is your poison of choice for our lovely Thursday streams? Or is this a first time you've had a quick cheeky beverage? Oh, it's so cold. Is there going to be another gust of wind? Oh, Yarnie. Buddy, he's cold. Just also a gust of wind, you know. I may have made a mistake by not tying myself off somewhere. But let's push through. Let's plow on. Yarnie snowplow. Is that it? Is that the end of the level? Yarnie. Oh no, the other half the heart. Yarnie. Yarnie, where'd you go, buddy? Buddy? Yarnie? Friend? Yarnie! Oh, this is a lump in the throat. It's tough, guys. Friend, fix us, friend. We're a broken ball. Please, friend. Let's pray for Yarnie. This could be bad. He tried to get the other half of his heart, but he fell apart doing it. Yeah, well, that's good. I think I need a bit of a stiff drink now after that. That was emotional. But that's life, eh? You chase after a heart and try and put your heart whole or whatever it is, and you end up just pulling yourself apart, and then you got to rebuild yourself. Yarnie's in the backpack. Backpack Yarnie, yeah. Wait. What's that? Yeah, onto my hand. That's the other half of the heart that's attached to my hand. So whoever picked us up and knitted us back together, made us whole, and gave us a nice old... Wait, is that half the heart? Looks like it. It's really hard to tell. I can't really zoom in or get a better shot than that. And now we're in a happy forest with the flowers. So, Paddy. Hi. Nice of you to join me, Paddy. Halfway through the levels. Yay! Yay! Flying yarn! Away! Away! I know they just land there, but come on. Oh, this is pretty fun. Okay, one of them will actually take me to the right place. There we go. Welcome, Paddy. Mon ami. So these things are like little wisp things that you just kind of ride along and fly with. They kind of take you roughly in the direction that you're pointing. So yeah, if I hold forward, it'll go forward. If I hold up, I mean, I think it just goes either forward or back, actually. Yeah, because that's going back. If I hold down, will it crush me to the floor? Nah, it just goes forward or back. You are editing tomorrow's video? Oh, buddy, it is a good one. Yeah, we have our One Life Mini coming out tomorrow. So everyone should be well excited for that. It's an absolute peach of a video. I very much enjoyed filming that one. I enjoy filming all my things. Oh yeah, I actually have control of where I'm going. Wee wee. I think there's an achievement to like fly on X number of these in a row. I'm pretty sure I've got it because I literally did this for ages. It's so much fun to do though. This is literally, I think, my favourite thing to do in the game. Is get here and just randomly swing around. So, just dramatically. Swing, 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 swing. Paddy enjoys filming my things too. What does that mean, Paddy? I'm getting too carried away here, guys. Alright. Chill, Yarnie. Chill. Right, let's go up to where we need to be going. I think there are secrets like in the treetops now, and that's like because some of them will just be like there are no. You'll find the little wisp things going just straight up, and if you hit those, then you're going in the right direction. This is what this entire level will be, just me flying around all over the place. There. There's a really tall one. No. So yeah, these secrets are a bit of an interesting thing to get because you just don't know where to go with them because they can just be any point upwards. Really is just give me that one. No. I keep forgetting that you have to fly with them. Hold on, where are you going? I went up there and there was none. There was absolutely nothing. Unless I'm missing it as I jump. Where is this bad boy? Up we go, come on. I think this is definitely my favourite level in the entire Unraveled. Ah, it's a bit further up, that's why. I was going the wrong way. Just because it just feels a lot more free than all the others. Because the other ones, like, you have to do the certain things a certain way. This time, they seem to give you a lot more yarn than you normally would have. And then you have the these wisp things. So it's kind of almost telling you that you can go a completely different route than you normally should be. And just like explore, enjoy. Like now, instead of alright, here's a tree, you could possibly go up it. It's just straight, right there you go. That's where you should be. But like, here's a little hint of you can be a bit higher and a bit further away. Because I mean, this has got to be a secret up here. fuck. I launched myself so far. To the treetops. No. Yeah, no. Come on. I think that's why they plant so many along this route. Just so you can just go, there it is, straight up. There we have it. And now we just floats back down. Oh, I don't know if I actually hit the floor there, but I think I might have just caught it before. So this one's a bit of an easier ride than the others. There's not many tricks and tribulations to go through. Or trials and tribulations, tricks and tribulations, why not? Let's change it up, let's break old English. It is a buff-ting Firefly. Can you go up here? No. There it is. There it is. No. No, take me back. I want to go back. The only thing is, yeah, if you do miss one and you fall a bit, you can't just tie yourself off on a little ledge and start again. And just go from halfway. You have to do it in one go. So I guess it's sort of like, you've done it, here's an easy ride, but we're not going to make this easy at all. And yes, I am determined to get every secret I can find, because they are very annoying to find again. Yeah, no, I keep swinging too far forward on that one. That's the thing, I still haven't learned how to perfectly control them. Because you can sort of shoot them in pretty much the direction that you need them to go. There's a bit of a give and take about where they should be going. You see that one, like, you can probably just go up and up again to get to those ones at the top, but I really don't know just how to go straight up, and it's really irritating me because I've done it a few times like that. That one I swing too far forward with, and it's the bane of my life at the moment. It is really frustrating. But this is going to be a lovely, relaxing one. There it is. Yeah, parachute Yarnie. So yeah, I mean, it's because this is actually the last level. I mean, I breezed through the last one pretty damn good. The stream quality is due to my computer predicament. If you have noticed throughout Unraveled, I have said how beautiful this game is. It hasn't come across perfectly through with the quality because due to issues that I tend to have with my laptop and it's more internet quality instead. I have to drop the bitrate slightly of my streams. I mean, I'll try and hopefully, because I'm planning on building my PC in the very near future. I've got all the bits sorted, just need to get them in and put that bad boy together. I'm swinging randomly for no apparent reason. I've had to drop the stream quality and drop my bitrate just so I can stream with ease, I guess, instead of having to freak out about whether my stream's going to cut out, because it's done it a few times, and obviously it will kill the stream, kill the event, and then you lovely fellows and ladies won't have any idea where I've gone, and we'll just have to hope that you check the channel to see where the new stream is. But yeah, it is because of the issues I've had previously with streaming that I dropped the quality for this one a bit, and it seemed to hold, so I've kept that theme, which is frustrating because Unravel is a completely beautiful game. Yeah, it's one of the things of Unravel is just how beautiful it is. Oh, I guess it's just a boat. You can't do much with it. Yeah, because the game and the music are the visuals and the music are the two best things about this game. They are so well made, so well put together, and for such a small developer, it's honestly one of my favourite games because you can just sit down and play it and just have fun with it. That's the thing that a lot of games sort of they try and do but don't do as well. Of just you can not be thinking and just have fun with the game. How often, like, there aren't that many games where you can sit down, not think about what you're doing, and just enjoy it for hours. I mean, literally, I'm grabbing onto fireflies and swinging everywhere for no apparent reason. Simply because of the fact that this game is so beautiful, the music is so relaxing. Obviously, I'm talking to all of you, and that's my favourite thing to do. But yeah, it's an absolutely... Oh, I don't want to go with the fireflies, no. I swear there's a secret up here, actually. I can get... Or is it? No, maybe it's not. Oh, wellity wellity. But it's honestly just one of my favourite games. Yeah, I mean, I can watch it back and I can see that there is noticeable grain, like, compared to what I'm seeing. But I mean, it doesn't obstruct anything. I think it just makes the game slightly less higher quality than it should be. And for this game, like, you can just see how beautiful it is. I've not played any of Unravel 2 yet, Paddy. I'm kind of keeping it spoiler free. I'm keeping it clean until maybe I get to play it on the stream so I can experience it for the first time. Because sometimes, like, just the knowledge of not knowing the puzzles kind of sometimes adds to it, that you can then find out and explore. Whereas this one, some of the puzzles were there and I just went straight through going boom, 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 done. Other times I looked at it and went, I can't really do it too well. Where are you going, buddy? They've taken you up. Yeah, it's I'll get round to it, I'm sure. Because if we are going to be streaming at any point, then I'd love to be involved in that. But you and Rob, you haven't quite had the Unravel experience, so I'm sure you two can do it. Now we get a bit of story. Unravel's back. Unravel. Yarnie's back. He's with his family. They're with kids. I think I remember during the first game, like, the children looked terrifying. I don't know why. I mean, they're not that bad. They're not like that terrifying looking, but yeah. Way more terrifying than this one, eh? Well, this one was very relaxing. It had its moments, so I'm assuming they try and build up the intensity a touch for the next one. Your heart is complete. I mean, the co-op aspect I'm looking forward to, because, I mean, obviously that means you can have an entirely different array of puzzles. Let's read through our book. I tried to do this a bit yesterday. Oh, thank you for playing Unravel. You got all your little things in the book, but don't worry. It's not the end. I'll go through the book and it'll tell us little clips and hopefully pictures so we can have a look. We still got time. Well, these are the beautiful people who made the game, Coldwood Interactive. I mean, a very small team. They went through, scouted all the locations, took pictures so they could design it perfectly. So all these locations are real life, which I think is amazing. Oh, this is the music, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, these are the people who did the music. It's ridiculous, isn't it? There's a handful of people who made this amazing music. And there's them doing all their tings. And your motion capture for the little bits. Oh, there are a lot of thanks, and look at all the pictures. And that's what I love about these. Yeah, I mean the game is over, Paddy, but we still got some pictures and stories to go through in the book. But that's what I love about this game is, and it's just the developers. No, Rob, I planned this. I knew it would be a short one, but we do have a book to go through at the end with some tings. I started showing it to you yesterday. Oh, Paddy, I'm gonna aim for the length. Don't worry. Yeah, illegal. We can skip through this. Away. Here we are then at the end of the journey, because that's what makes a game like making a game is like a journey with its highs and lows, discoveries and lessons, and many treasures to find. And for us, this has been a journey unlike any other. We loved making this game, and we really hope you enjoyed playing it. From all of us at Coldwood, thank you. You do love watching people read. Look, it's Yarnie on an adventure, baddie. How can you not love that? You get Yarnie as an adventure. Alright, we'll head back in. And we'll go through the little book. It's got pictures. It helps to build the story a little bit as well. In a creepy, I sit outside the library with binoculars. Or like, I like watching people struggle away. This was on Weeds, how beautiful this was when it was new, and how beautiful it still is, even though time has made it different. I like these. They have they just have these pictures and these stories, like going through each of the levels. So it's not just like it's a real story inside of it, and that's what's beautiful. Some places lie far, far away from all worries and troubles. They are treasures. And that's it. It was just a beautiful story about real things. Oh, there he is. I forgot what we called him. Was it Jacques? I think it was like Senor Jean or Senor Jacques. I probably called him Jacques because I can go, it is Monsieur Jacques. Yeah, each of these levels. Oh, there's a little they're fishing in the boat. I love how they actually went out and did this. They took the time and headed out into the world and just made places that they knew. Can you truly appreciate how special or beautiful something is, even if you don't know what it took to get it, even if you never had to work for it? I mean, there's just the effort and the stories that they managed to build behind it. All the yarn and things. Was this actually the people, like the developers, like measuring out how far they could feasibly run with the yarn to make the little points and the obstacles? Because if they did, this is like dedication and beautiful. Like, they actually went out into their real areas and almost made the levels in real life. The sky is somehow taller here. A breath, there we go, it's cursive. A breath here counts as 10. We can lose ourselves here, but we're never lost, because we're right at home. Isn't this a beautiful end to a Thursday? Come on. You get some words of wisdom, you get those like shitty pictures with the amazing captions, but you get it in a game. That's what I wanted to share at the end. You got your bucket, and are those bones? Or just leaves? I hope they're just leaves. The bucket and the waterfall. I really don't know whose family this is and who we're actually watching here. You could spend our life wondering what lies at the other end of the track. Or you could go find out. It hurts to let someone go, but sometimes leaving is necessary. It is Unravel, it is. We have to leave Yarnie. Oh, that was in the game. D Love K. Don't know who those two people are, but you know what? They made it special. Down a hole, they claim to be saviours and say we'll starve without them. Our young do need work, but these people's promises make no sense. How can you save a place by destroying it? Wise words. Ah, the polis. Ah, them polis. So each level just seems to have its own story and thing around it. I don't know if they staged these bits, or these are actually happening and these were events in their lives. But it just seems that every level was connected. Stream Fortnite. We haven't even begun to outro, Rob. This is just the story of Unravel. The saviours turned out to be villagers. Their promises were hollow and the process was toxic. Now the young move south and the old are left behind to tend to the wounds. I think this is actually like just all real story that they've made into a game. A desk. I'll let you know when we start on the outro, alright? So you can keep the timing and timestamp it perfectly. Desk. This isn't the outro. No matter how far apart we drift, we're still never further than a word away. Why is it so hard to do then, when it takes so very little effort? Good, wise words, wise words. Oop, I kept turning the page the wrong way, because it's inverted for whatever reason. But this is amazing. Some days feel warm no matter how cold they are, and some things are fun no matter how old you are, and sometimes you wish a visit could just last forever. So I think like the story of Yarny is kind of about accepting the loss of people moving away, because that seems to be what it is. About it's like all the children in the pictures, the young. Do I have time to feed my baby? Yeah, Rob, I think you probably have a bit of time to feed your young'un. You're literally starving him right now. You can go off, Rob, and feed your little one. I'll still be here when you get back. All things inevitably come to an end. Someday the machine stops running, we can share paths for a while, but ultimately we all have our own separate destinations. So everything we heard in the background and worked around and saw, just all we're here. The past can help you cope. It can be a strength and a solace. But if you can't let it go, it will drag you under. So yeah, that's what I love about this game. The subtle ways it kind of made you feel that they meant to do, and how they managed to make a ball of yarn into something that we shared kind of all these different emotions with, and how we've just attached everything to. I may be reading way into it, but yeah, it's part of what makes this my favourite game. Just the fact that they managed to make this into something real, and not just have it as a game of doing nothing. They kind of built their own experiences around it. Love forms bonds like strands of yarn. Like yarn, those bonds can be fragile or get all tangled. Those yarns were never fragile or tangled. They were beautifully done. But when they're kept and cared for, they can bridge any distance. There we go. That was okay. Now it's back to that. But yeah, I mean that's. Oh no, I thought that was a picture there. That's what's so amazing about it. Just everything about Unravel is beyond beautiful. The world that they've created is something absolutely magnificent. I mean, like, just this home, this loading screen, essentially. Or no, this loading screen. I mean, what do you call them? Hub. There we go. The hub world is amazing. Yup. Oh no, I missed it. I don't know why I'm up here. For some reason, like, they lead you up here, but I don't know why. No. So let's see if there's anything actually up here. I mean, this, because you look back through hubs of games, and you can say some are really well done, some are a bit annoying. But have you ever just had such a homey or homely, Americans say it one way, we say it the other, feel to a world where the levels are pictures and memories instead of just little things. It's the small details about this game, just the little bits of everything. Bollocks. Yeah, I'll walk through the little hub. And that's what makes this, I mean, I can't give it enough praise, really. Because I haven't played it for ages before I decided to stream it, and then I decided that I would give it a go. You know, I'd share. I didn't have a game set up for what I was going to be streaming next, and I think Unravel was suggested, because I was wanting to do Unravel 2, and we'll save that for a later stream, and then this one was suggested, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll play it again. I'll show the peeps what this is and what they're missing. And playing it again, just in its entirety, made me fall in love with the game again, and just everything it is, because it's peaceful. It's not easy. It's a challenging game at times, and yeah, just everything about it is just really well put together, so well made. Actually, there we go. Yeah, renewed is just out the window. I was about to say, like, somewhere you can re-unlock renewed, which I think is quite cool. So yeah, that is the world of Unravel. That is what this brilliant game is. Hopefully I don't think I've ever liked anything as much as you like this game. I mean, it's a weird one. It's not a game that I go back to and play so often, but when I do, I enjoy it so much. And yeah, I don't have that feeling with any other game, because some games I'm like, oh, I really want to get back into, and then it becomes a drag to do. Like you're like, I'm bored of it now. But Unraveled, you never get that feeling. You never get that feeling of, it's becoming a drag and you stop. You always come back to it and want to see what's going on, you want to see what's happened. You want to carry on and just get through everything. I'm sure that means something behind me, but I don't read Swedish. I'm pretty sure Coldwood is Swedish. If not, they're definitely Scandinavian. I cannot remember the actual country. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to hopefully getting my hands on Unravel 2. If it's not me playing, then it'll be Rob and Paddy. Desk is removed. As removed as his message. No, it was just about Unravel 2. It's fine. Typo? Or do you accidentally delete your own message? But yeah, I mean, it's like hopefully I can get involved in it and see Yarnie and his new friend and learn about who his new friend is. Because you don't really know much about Yarnie. We just know I think he was made by the old woman who lived here, with, like, and those were her grandkids out there that we saw at the end of the game. And so yeah, it's such a nice, a lovely game. And I'm glad I got to share it with you guys because it really does. It does deserve a lot more like hype than it. I mean, I think it has reviewed very well by those who played it, but not a lot of people get the chance to get hands on with it because it doesn't seem like their type of game. It's just so easy and so lovely to pick up. So I'll desk now. You can start timing because I will start hitting the outro. I knew this would definitely be a shorter one because obviously I only had 2 levels left. I didn't actually expect to get through the 2 levels as quickly as I did, because I remembered them being a lot longer and a lot difficult. I remembered that hill being like 60 feet instead of like 20. I mean, that's what your memory does. That's what it goes with. You remember all the difficult things really, really clearly. So yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it for this week. 45-minute, 50-minute stream. I mean, I know it's a bit shorter, but you know, the finale, the end, like we went through a lot of emotions very early on, very quickly. So it kind of gives you a bit more time to relax. I think I went a bit zealous in one of the streams and went for 5 levels. Yeah, it is a nice chill one, and that's what this game should be, and that's how I like to end it. Not on one that's dragging out, and you're like, yay, it's done, but like, oh, it's done. Why is he finished now? So yeah, thank you guys for letting me play. Yeah, John, welcome to the end. 45 minutes, mate. Come on, please. No, like, I'm glad I got to share this game with you guys. Thanks for letting me play through it and just popping in here. You can actually start timing it, John. Hopefully Desk is started the stopwatch to see how long this one actually goes on for, because this one I'm going to try and stretch out, so prepare for this bad boy. Yeah, I mean, I managed to get Rob and Paddy in their Saturday streams, managed to get through some of their favourite games, and I managed to show you one of mine, which I'm so happy I got to play it again, because I kind of wasn't overly excited to start playing this, because I was like, oh, Unravel, I've played it. It's not going to be as great as I remember it, but it was. It really was. I had some great fun because I gave it a bit more time than I remembered some bits, but not all of it. So yeah, so thanks guys for letting me play it, and it has been a wonderful, wonderful journey. I'd like to thank everyone who's popped along during the 4 streams. It was talking me through this, helped me when I got stuck. So Paddy, Desk, John, Rob, Judith, Sid, Gino, Finn, Nathan, the whole crew, and anyone else who was sort of sitting in the background for any of the streams. You are equally as thanked and loved by me, because all of you mean a lot when you come down and chat and get involved, because the community does make a huge difference, especially when you're playing a game like this. I can get quite easily stuck, and it's not the greatest thing when you're stuck in a stream and have no idea how to complete a puzzle and are sitting there for like 20 minutes at the same point over and over again, and people are getting really mad and trying to distract themselves and no one's really paying attention. But it helps when you've got some good chat coming in, and making the difference. So I thank all of you guys for coming along. If you are new and you're sort of sitting in the background, are you ill, Rob? What was that? Is that sleep? I couldn't see the emoji from here. But yeah, if you are new here, and you don't know who we are Twisted Bar Gaming. We are a very small little channel who, obviously, our community and our games mean a lot to us. So do get involved with us. We've got a load more videos on the channel. We've got our One Life reviews. We have our 8-bit debaters. We have our features, which we put out, so list videos, our thoughts about games, upcoming games. And we have our streams. We have Thursdays and Saturdays, which we try and put out. We have a One Life mini-series as well. So based off the One Life review, try and get through as far through a game in one life as we can. And just laugh at each other, really. We have a great time. We're best of friends here. And everyone in our community. I am the queen, yeah. We are best friends here. And our community means a lot to us. We do have a little Discord chat. So if you want to get involved in that, the link should be in the description. I'm pretty sure it is. I made sure it was because I had a problem with it last week. But yeah, it will be in the description. So just hop on, get involved, say hi, because I know we are very lovely people. So don't be shy if you just like to sit in the background and chat, because we're very welcoming, kind people. We are a small little channel, so any support that you give us means the absolute world. And we are forever in your debt for watching, liking, subscribing. If you want, just check out all our other videos as well. I know it's been short, but short and sweet. Distance makes the heart grow fonder, so time makes the heart grow fonder. Next week, Mortal Kombat with Liz. Nice one, John. But yeah, it's that's who we are. You want to get the website. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that last week. Website, which we haven't really used much. We obviously upload all our videos here. twistedbar.com. If you want some great articles, some great old school articles that we haven't been back to in a while. I seem to remember I was like kingpin on that. I think John worked quite hard on the site actually. Back in the days where you weren't involved. John wants to know where you can go to chat to like-minded singles. The Discord chat, John. Twisted Bar's Discord chat, link in the description below. And you can follow us on all the socials. Twitter, Facebook. They are all, again, in the description, like all of our other ones. And also it's the site. I forgot about that. So yeah, if you want to get to know on the Twitter and things, we'll put out polls on any of our 8-bit debater stuff. So both in our Discord and in our polls in our Twitter, we ask for your advice and your suggestions. There we go, that's the word I was looking for. To get questions for our 8-bit debater series. In the middle of it, we have 3 bards debating against each other on one topic. And you know what? It's been 20 odd episodes now. We've run out of ideas. So we would love for your suggestions. So if you can, get in the Discord, put them in the suggestions chat. Paddy's just had a long conversation with his girlfriend. Watch some of our One Life reviews tomorrow, and he's still going. Paddy, I told you this is going to be a record breaker. I'm purposely stretching this one out for as long as I can. John, you should eat both a banana and a passion fruit tomorrow morning. So yeah, and also for streams as well, we poll out. I think we recently polled out on Twitter and in our Discord what game we should play for next stream. It will be a sports game, so Rocket League, FIFA, and I think FIFA 18 Pro Clubs, and I forget what the other one is. NHL or Madden or something like that. So yeah, we put out like polls now, just trying to get your opinions on what games you want to play. And if you want to see us do anything, comment below, or get in our Discord, comment on any of our videos, say what you want us to debate, say what you want us to play. We listen to you guys. And was it Formula 115? Was the game, the other sports game? I think John is trying to say. But yeah, so we listen to you guys' opinions, and it will mean the world for us if you do let us know what is going on. We have our polls on our Discord and Twitter, and then comments on everything and all the things. Oh, bunny chow. For all those who don't know, John is asking whether you should have bunny chow or pizza tomorrow night. Bunny chow is essentially, John, am I right in saying it's from Durban in South Africa? And it's literally like a loaf of bread that's hollowed out and food is just shoved in it. It's not a sandwich. It's a loaf. It's a loaf of bread that's hollowed out and just filled with like stew and things like that and curries. It is beautiful. There used to be a place not too far from me, but it's shut down, and I've been very, very sad ever since because I recently discovered it. And like I think the one I had was literally a full English breakfast in a loaf. But yeah, curry and things like that is the traditional way, as John has pointed me to, and it is absolutely beautiful. So if you can, get yourself some bunny chow. Desk, what time we on for the outro? I'm trying to make this a world record. Personal best as well. I think the 7 minute was the turned one, and I'm normally a bit shorter than that, but I think this time I can breach 10. But yes, I mean, thank you very much for joining me and all that. I've managed to stretch this out for a long, long while, and I think 8 minutes and 20. I'm so close to 10 minutes. I've run out of outro. I can't outro for another minute and 40 seconds. I tried, guys. I tried so long. But yes, I think... Don't go. I do love chatting to you guys. It is the highlight of my Thursday evening is getting to sit down and chat with you, gaming or not. You are wonderful, wonderful people, and I don't hear my voice enough, so I love just to keep talking, really. But join us next week where we... I'm not doing that, John. But we will be discussing. Join us next Thursday where we will be playing one of the sports games. The vote closes on Saturday, so try and get your vote in on Twitter or Discord. I mean, if you shout it in the comments below, then obviously we'll pick it up as well. And we will play that. And then Saturday, I believe, Paddy, you're doing Uncharted, I think is the plan. So if you come back on Saturday, Saturday, what have you done to me? Subliminal messaging's come to my head. I hate you all. Saturday. Oh, God. I've broken myself for the long outro. But yeah, Saturday, Paddy will be streaming, I believe. Oh, no, Rob's finishing. Is Rob finishing Shenmue? Rob, confirm or deny? I thought you finished last week, but... it's either going to be Rob doing Shenmue, and then next week will be Uncharted Drake's Fortune. So if you're a fan of either one of those, do pop down. It'll be a lovely, lovely stream. They are a lot longer than these ones. They tend to be above an hour. The Thursday ones are around an hour. This one's a bit short, unless I keep talking for like the next 10 minutes, and then ping, ting, bruv, I've nailed it. So yeah, if you're a fan of those games, do check us out on Saturday. We normally go live around 10 o'clock each night with our streams, and get involved. Just get down, get talking. We love each and every one of you. Yeah, the games are much longer. The outros are much shorter. But I do want to say that this one is like entirely because the game. I literally thought the levels would be a lot longer than they were. I knew it was going to be a lot shorter than all the other ones, but I was like hoping it'd be 45 minutes to 50 minutes to kind of get me roughly to the outro, and then a few more minutes to finish the outro. But yeah, the games are longer, outros are shorter. They're much more professional than I am. I just love a good ramble. I know, 8 more minutes and I'm on an hour. That's literally what I've been trying to do, Desk. I've been trying to ramble my way through, so it's like as close to an hour as possible to, give me reason to keep streaming. But no, I love talking to all of you guys. I absolutely love this game, and it's honestly I don't want it to end. So sad, but I'm gonna now. I think I've hit Desk. Have I hit 10 minutes yet? Have I hit the 10-minute outro? Please let me know. That is when I'm gonna end it. I'm going to probably end it once I finally hit a 10-minute outro. The double digits. No one said it could be done. No one said people would stay for a 10-minute long outro. Alright, yeah, so I've hit 10 minutes on the outro. So I will actually officially end it now. So thank you very much, guys, for coming out and sticking with me through my game and through 90% of my outro. I had an absolute pleasure and joy streaming this for you. And I will catch you next time. Thank you very much for joining me and bearing with my inability to keep track of time, levels, and judge things correctly. Bye, friends.